I just ran an audit on a store spending $8,000 a month on their Google ads. And by just making these few tweaks, their ROAS doubled in 3 weeks. We didn't touch campaigns, we didn't change creatives, we simply fixed their theme. If your Google ads aren't converting, the problem may not be with your ads at all. It's your Shopify theme or your site that's destroying your performance. Hi guys, I'm Tim from Launchpresso, and in today's video, I'm going to show you why a slow or bloated Shopify theme is killing your Google ads results by tanking your quality score, by either breaking your tracking, driving up your cost per click, creating friction for your users, and more importantly, what you need to check and how to fix it now. And before we dive in, if you are running Google ads for your Shopify store and you're not sure whether your theme is costing you money, I'm more than happy to run a diagnostic for you. I'll check your theme and site speed, your app stack, your tracking setup, and show you exactly what's hurting your ROAS. Check the link in the description below to book a free strategy call with me today. So firstly, let's cover how your theme is killing your Google ads performance. Speed, bounce rate, and quality score. A lot of popular Shopify themes are built with way more going on behind the scenes that you would usually notice. And that extra weight literally adds seconds to your load time on mobile phones. Here's what happens. Paid traffic lands on that slow page, bounce rate spikes, session depth drops, and your conversion rate tanks. Google uses this behavior as part of your landing page experience, which is one of the 3 major components for making up your quality score. And when that drops, your costs go up. And a lower quality score means you have to bid more for the exact same clicks. Your CPC goes up, your return on ad spend goes down, even if your product and your creative is actually good. Heavy apps and leftover code. It's common to see stores running around 15 to 25 apps. Each one adds extra weight and extra load to every page your customers visit. This is one of the biggest hidden performance killers. And here's the kicker. When you uninstall an app, it almost always leaves a ghost code buried inside your theme files and your page templates. And Shopify doesn't clean that up automatically. You keep paying the speed cost even though you've stopped using the apps. I audit stores all the time, and finding between 1 to 3 extra seconds of load purely from leftover scripts from apps that were deleted months ago is common. Next is conflicts with Google ads and tracking. When you change themes or install a new app, it can alter how your pages were built or structured under the hood, and the order of when your scripts load, or at all. Reason being is it can set up your Google tags to break, duplicates events, or interfere with your dynamic remarketing. If your purchase event doesn't fires or fires twice, smart bidding optimizes on bad data. It either underestimates or overestimates your true conversions, which leads to terrible bid decisions. Theme changes can also affect how Google's crawlers interpret your product pages, which can hurt landing page quality and shopping performance. Next up, diagnosing if your theme is the problem. So let's break this down, starting with a speed and core vitals check. Go to PageSpeed Insights. It's a free tool. Start with pasting in your homepage URL and then work through your best-selling product pages. There you better check if you get a score out of 100. Most stores I audit are between 20 to 50. If your score is too low, that's a direct signal that your site and your product pages are running too slow for where you're sending traffic. Slower pages means lower conversions and higher ad costs. Simple as that. I've seen stores switch to a leaner theme and they've jumped between 30 and 40 points just based on that. And the results from their digital ads improve almost instantly. Next is an app and script audit. List every installed app and classify them, like the ones that are revenue critical, like reviews, upsells, subscriptions, versus nice to have, like pop-ups, gamified widgets, or cosmetic add-ons. Go through your Shopify app list and honestly ask yourself, which of these am I actually using to make money? If you can't answer that question clearly, you probably don't lead it because it's likely slowing your store down. However, the ones that surprise the store owners the most are the apps that are already deleted, because the slowdown doesn't go away when the apps are uninstalled. That's usually a job for a developer, but knowing it's there is the first step. Next up with diagnosing the problem is a tracking and conversion sanity check. Use the Google Tag Assistant and the preview mode to confirm that only one purchase event fires per order and that your Google tags are firing on the right pages. Compare your Shopify order count to your Google Ads conversion count. Big gaps, especially when there's a new theme or a new app that's been installed, are usually a red flag for tag conflicts or blocked scripts. Check if any of the theme updates line up with a drop in conversion rate or a spike in CPC for your search or your shopping campaigns. That timing tells you everything. And moving into the last section, fixing speed issues within your theme. And let's start the breakdown with theme selection and layout discipline. If you're choosing a new theme, don't just pick the one that looks the best from the demo. Look for the themes that are being specifically marketed for being fast or performance focused. Shopify's own theme store shows speed scores for each one now, so best to go check before downloading or purchasing. And when building out your site, keep your above the fold sections lean. One clear hero image, headline, value prop, and call to action. Sliders, autoplay videos, complex animations. Move these lower on the page or remove them altogether, as these can increase the load times substantially. And don't use every cool section your theme has to offer just because it's there. The more you add, the heavier pages get, and your mobile customers are the ones who are going to pay the price. Next breakdown is cleaning up heavy apps and code. And as we've covered, remove uninstall apps. But just know that uninstalling alone isn't enough. The leftover code that's left behind from these apps need to be manually cleaned up by a developer. And most store owners have no idea it's sitting there, slowing everything down. And if it's possible, consolidate overlapping features. For example, if you have 3 pop-up apps, 2 announcement bars, and 5 upsell tools, pick one lightweight app or the native theme functionality if it's available. Limit your marketing pixels and your analytics tools to what you're actively using right now. Each one adds JavaScript and network requests that compete with your Google Ads tags. Next up is your media and asset optimization. Images are one of the most common reasons why Shopify stores load slowly. If you're uploading product images straight from your camera without compressing them first, you're making every customer wait longer than they need to. There's plenty of free tools out there to compress your images before you upload them to Shopify. And that one change alone could make a massive difference to your page speed score. So don't forget, the first image your customer sees when they land on the page is the most important one to get right. Make sure it loads fast, looks great, and doesn't make them wait. And for the final section, preventing and fixing conflicts with Google Ads. And let's start the breakdown by making your tracking theme independent. Centralize Google Ads, GA4, and all your other marketing scripts in a tool like Google Tag Manager or in Shopify's native integration, Customer Events. Don't hard code them into your theme templates. When changing your theme, verify your tracking by running test orders and checking event firing in the preview mode. It's vital that Google Ads keeps receiving accurate conversion data. Avoid installing multiple apps that inject their own Google Ads or analytics tags. Pick one source of truth for each platform. Next is protecting your shopping and landing page relevance. Make sure your theme still displays product titles, descriptions, prices, and availability in a way that Google's crawlers and shopping algorithms can actually read, not hidden behind scripts. Make sure your core page content is visible and readable the moment the page loads, not dependent on scripts to appear, so that Google always sees a complete working page. And another quick tip, after making big theme changes, monitor Search Console and shopping diagnostics for new landing page or policy warnings that may affect your ad delivery. Now look, if you're watching this and thinking, I don't know if there's a problem with my theme, but my Google Ads are definitely not working as they should, let me run an audit for you. I'll check your page speed score, audit your app stack, verify your tracking setup, and tell you exactly what's costing you money. Links in the description below to book a free strategy call with me. And if this video has helped, drop me a comment below and let me know what your mobile page speed score is right now. I'm curious to see how it's been improved. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.